William Harrold, which is, he wanted to ask David Rogers about the 2.3 billion natural capital estimate from MHCLG. He thought it's rather low. What does David think?
Yes, William, hello everybody. Yes, you're absolutely right. I was devastated to see such a low value for, effectively, it's the stock from which we have our ecosystem services. And I've taken this up both with the people behind the consultation document and, in fact, with one of the senior authors that produced those estimates. And they both actually admit that they're not realistic estimates, especially everybody says it's very difficult to estimate the monetary value of stock, which is basically land and trees and hedges and so on that give us the ecosystem services. It's actually a little bit easier to estimate the value of ecosystem services, but even the latter, they're only ecosystem services of what the environment does for us. They don't estimate how important, for example, caterpillars are for great tits or mice are for badgers. So it's a very anthropocentric view of capital value. You know, the worry is, of course, and I think it's implied in your question, William, that if we undervalue our capital resource, our natural capital, then an economist would look at that low figure and say, well, if I built a factory there or a warehouse there, that warehouse would generate more income per year than your natural assets, your natural capital, your environment. And that really is the danger, because the whole business of natural capital accounting was to try to bring in what used to be externalities, the natural environment, into a standard economic framework. Well, that only works if you value everything correctly. And at the moment, even the experts agree they are not valuing things correctly. And quite honestly, they seem to admit we really don't know how to value things correctly.
Oh,